I came to this Burgess Park with my dear friend Jose. He's sitting with me right now, and let's talk to him about his experience in London and what exactly he he he's doing in London, and how does he like it? Does he not like it? Let's see. So, hi Jose.
Hi, Gorav. Hi to you all. Thank you for this opportunity to present myself. I'm Jose. I'm from Portugal, which is an amazing country, and I'm staying here in London. I just came 3 months ago.
Oh wow, 3 months.
3 months ago,
Wow.
yes. I'm a web developer, so I'm working within a company, and it's going to be it is a good experience, and I mean I will miss London, and I will miss my friends, especially you, Gorav.
But why will you miss London? Why are you leaving London? Don't you like London?
No, I like London, but I mean the weather is not it's not as good as Portugal, so I will spend some time in Portugal soon because I want to get some sun and to get some color on my skin as well.
But see, even I from India around 3 to 4 months back. I love this weather. I love everything about London. Why you don't like it? I mean the weather is. Of course, I know it's very cool, and it's very cold sometimes. But it's summer is starting now, and I mean why don't
Yeah.
you find a job here and then move there?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for to find a job here in London.
Okay.
So this possibility to stay in London as well. But I mean, at least for the summer, I would like to have the opportunity to go to Portugal,
Okay.
and I mean go to the beach and
Okay.
drink tonic gin
Yeah.
in the afternoon. I mean, it's a different kind of experience. The weather is like better, and
Are you taking me there to
yeah,
Portugal?
you should definitely should go to Portugal. You and all the people. Okay, Portugal is an amazing country. Okay, but
Okay.
this video is not about Portugal, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So we came to this park. What is this park called? It's
I
called
think it's
Burgess.
called Borges.
Burgess or Burgess?
Burgess.
Burgess? Okay.
Borges.
Okay,
Borges.
so Burgess Park, and there is a carnival or
yeah.
fair here, and we just went there. You can check out the full video for the details, and it was an amazing place. Though we didn't go on any rides, but there was so many children there, and we just had some delicious food there. So
Yeah.
yeah, and
We tasted the
we
churros. You know churros?
how do you pronounce it?
Churros.
Churros.
Churros is like a
Churros.
Spanish. Yeah,
Okay.
churros is like a Spanish and a Portuguese dessert.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, there's slight differences between churros in Spain and Portugal,
Okay.
but it's like a common dessert for this kind of events.
Yeah.
So, but what is your opinion towards churros? It was your first time, right?
Churros or churros?
Churros.
Churros. Okay.
Churros.
Churros with Nutella, right?
With Nutella, yeah.
With Nutella, and then what did she spray on that?
Cinnamon and sugar.
Cinnamon and sugar. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really nice. I had it for the first time in my life, so it was really cool. And one of my friends actually suggested me that she came here yesterday, and she told me that
Yeah.
you should definitely try it. So,
I mean, it's not
yeah.
good for your diet.
Oh, that's okay. I'll work on it. It's fine. Yeah, I'll run a little bit more tomorrow. So
Okay, yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
As long as you balance it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what did you like about this park and this fair?
I mean, this park is very entertaining. I mean, the majority of people are young people, but the park itself is really amazing. It's really safe.
Okay.
People are behaving good. I mean,
Yeah.
in the proper way, and there are lots of different activities you can do in this kind of parks. I mean, we didn't ride anyone,
Okay.
but it was fun.
Yeah,
Okay? Just
yeah.
to watch and people's reactions. It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, in last 4 months, I've been to almost every big park in London. I mean, I met you and other friends here, and we have done so many wonderful picnics, right? In the park, because
the best thing in London.
yeah,
is the
because there was
picnics.
lockdown everywhere. You can't go anywhere, and
Yeah.
then all of us, 50 of us, 30 of us, we were meeting in parks, and it was such amazing time we had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I never had such kind of time in my life before in
yeah.
India.
Even in Portugal,
yeah.
it's not. There's not this like strong
Yeah.
tradition of going to the park
Yeah.
and go and to do a picnic. I mean, it's kind of a family thing, not
Yeah.
a friend thing. But here in London, I have experienced these picnics with. I mean, they were crowded, okay, with
Yeah.
people, and people from all over the world, even
Yeah.
from Portugal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was, I mean, it, it is like a really nice way to be with friends
Yes.
and to meet new friends
Yeah.
and to spend some time and spend the Sunday or Saturdays. I mean, in a proper way.
Yeah.
Okay?
So if I ask you, what are the two things you like about London and two things you don't like about London? It can be one or two, anything you can tell us.
Okay, first thing I like in London are the people. Okay, especially Gorav, my friend. I met him in London, so
Thank you.
for me it's like bonus. Okay. One thing I don't like that much in London is the weather, but I mean I'm
Okay.
from Portugal, so
Anything else apart from weather?
I mean sometimes the colors of the city, the colors of the houses, the places are, I mean, a little bit monotonous. I think it's the word.
Yes, that's
okay?
the correct word. Yes.
Yeah, we say that in England. The houses are built with three colors, which is grey, brown, and a mix of grey between grey and brown. So it can be some kind of monotonous, but I like it because it's different from Portugal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if you ask me, so it's, I think it's always like there's a saying that, you know, beauty lies in the eyes of beholder, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
so if you ask me, I love this fact about London, that, you know, wherever you go, it's similar architecture, similar colors, and you know, everything looks so beautiful because everything is so similar. You know, once I was talking to a friend that, you know, if you blindfold me and teleport me to the middle of the city, I'll be able to tell that, you know, I'm in London. Normally in different cities, you can't tell. Like if you go to a city like Dubai, there are different, you know, kinds of architecture everywhere because
Yeah.
it's basically built around tourism, right? It doesn't have a character. So I feel that this city has a very strong character
I mean,
in the architecture.
it's like
yeah.
a common aesthetic purpose.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, in Dubai, like it's a mix of so many things, so many expectations, so many
Yeah.
different cultures. In London, it's different. I think there's
Yeah,
like
in
a,
Portugal as well, I think there will be a unique character
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
buildings,
yeah.
about the colors, about
Yeah.
the architecture, right?
I mean,
So-
for example, my hometown in Portugal is Ericeira, which is near Lisbon, and Ericeira, because of the weather as well,
Yeah.
all the houses are like painted in white
Yeah.
color, and with stripes of blue that surround all the houses.
Yeah.
So if you go to Ericeira, and I'm hoping you are going
I
to
will
Ericeira,
come. I'll come.
you'll
definitely.
check, and we will do a video in Ericeira, right?
We'll do 20 videos.
20
there.
videos, and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
will show you the houses in Ericeira,
Yeah.
which has like the same thing in London with a different aesthetics.
Yeah. I mean, I was asking you these questions, but if you ask me the same question, what I like and what I don't like.
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
my
yeah.
plan to ask you.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you like?
But
and
you
what,
forgot, so I'm asking myself. So,
Yeah,
so,
what
know,
do
so-
you like and what you don't like in London?
Frankly, I like everything about this city. I still haven't figured out or realized any negative point about this city, and I'm not
Okay.
just telling just to please anyone here. It's just coming from my heart, right? So, I love the weather here. I love the fact that, you know, in the morning it's a little bit cold, then suddenly one day there was snowing for some time, and then it rained, and then suddenly sun came up, and I was feeling hot, and then in the evening again it became cold, and night was so chilly, right? So in the same day I experienced
All the
rainy
weathers.
season, snowfall, summer, winter, and I don't know, it's so amazing. I mean, I come from India. It's really hot there. I live in north of India, and you know, it's really hot and humid, and there's lots of pollution as well there. So you know, for me, this is like heaven. Then I go on streets. I love the streets. The roads are so clean. Everything is so good. I mean, driving conditions there, they're so good. There's traffic is so well managed. People are so well mannered.
And so educated as
Yeah, so educated. They behave so well. Every person they says thank you, sorry at least 100 times a day.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So, so
What was
yeah,
the
so-
best place or the best spot you went in London in these 3-4 months?
The best spot around London. I visited this place called Seven Sisters. It is
Okay.
one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited in my life. I mean, my eyes were like, you know, I was wearing sunglasses when we I think when we climbed the first hill, and I didn't realize that it was so white there. And as soon as I removed my glasses, my I couldn't open my eyes.
Yeah.
It was so white, so shining, and I was just amazed about the beauty there. And
Yeah.
it was so beautiful. I mean, I still think about it. I dream about it. Maybe
To spend your retirement there.
oh yeah, retirement, yeah, or maybe every
Sometime, yeah.
every 6 months I should go for a 3 or 4 day holiday.
Even the
Yeah,
fields
yeah.
there were so green. Like,
Amazing,
yeah.
amazing. You also went with me, right? So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm talking about.
yeah.
So that's.
I mean, it was
yeah.
windy as well, so.
Yeah, and then we went to National Gallery last week, right? It was
Yeah,
such a
yeah.
beautiful gallery there. I mean, for the first time in my life, I have created this. I have felt a love for art, for this kind of art. European art. I mean, I like to paint. I like to color, but I never had so much of love for these traditional kind of paintings. I don't even
Okay.
know what kind of paintings you call
We
them.
can
Yeah,
do a video on that
Yeah, we can
later.
do a video on that. And museums are so beautiful. All the museums here, they're amazing. There's
Yeah.
a science museum, design museum, art museum. I don't know.
Natural history
natural
museum.
history museum. So there are so many museums.
And we have the British Museum as well.
British Museum as well. So yeah. And do we need to talk more? Or we're talking too much.
Okay, yeah.
Huh? You're talking too much. We didn't even practice at all, right, for this. So,
Yeah.
any other question?
No, Gaurav. Are you going to spend your next 20 years in London?
Why 20? I'm gonna live for another
Forever.
60 years.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend my next 60
So
years.
your next video is like showing your new house, right?
What new house?
I mean,
You moved your house today.
if you want to,
right?
if you want to live here, you have to.
Yeah.
To buy a
we-
house
We'll be
with a
creating lots
garden.
of videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a guard.
With a garden.
A garden. Okay.
And the barbecue.
Ah, yes. that will be great.
Okay.
Anything else? You want to
No,
talk
I
about?
don't think so.
Okay.
Leave it for
Cool.
the next video.
Okay. So, bye guys. So this was Jose. I'm Gaurav. And
Bye
we
bye.
were just having fun
See
in
you
this
on the
park.
next video.
Yeah. See you in next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.